Alright guys, doing a follow-up here on the Fergie TO30. Okay, we uncovered some suspicious things and some troubling things, and so want to put them out there to you and get some comments. Alright, we came out last night. We just wanted to hook up the battery and hear it crank over, just for the hell of it. I was going to do a compression test on it, but hooked up the battery, and when I bumped the starter with the juice, I got nothing but terrible puff of smoke, and the terminal actually popped off of the ground I had it on, popped right off. So tried it again, got the same thing, even worse. So there's something seriously wrong here. So took out the old test light. Okay, I'll tell you right now, you can have all your expensive technology. This is my favorite tool, working on these old tractors. So I tested the terminals to the solenoid there. Someone rigged this tractor before, because this tractor originally did not have a solenoid. It has a solenoid block on the ground, on the case there, which works with the shifter. But at any rate, I thought maybe that has dead ground inside there. So I took the wire off the starter, tested it. It was not grounded. Okay. So then I came over to the starter itself and I tested it. Okay, now I got this battery hooked up, cables, test light to the positive, ground strap to the starter like I'd always test them. Normally I just bump this with the positive and watch it spin. I got the test light here. Now watch what we got here. On the case, we got a ground. Okay, that's good. On the case we got a ground. That's good. This is where the juice comes in. Okay, supposed to be insulated over here. Okay, juice comes in here, insulated here. Okay, supposed to be a felt or rubber washer there. Supposed to be insulated. Okay, we got juice. Even touching the tip though, we got juice. I'm saying juice. We got ground. Okay, it's not juice. It's ground. Okay, that is telling me that is grounded. Okay, it's just like you test anything with the positive and negative. Positive's connected. I'm touching this and we're getting a negative. That is grounded. Okay, so we got issues with this starter. Serious issues. First off, the starter was not very tight in there when I took it out. That's suspicious, number one. Okay, secondly though, look closely at this starter. Look at that. Like it was grinded. And it's the same on the other side, like it was grinded down to fit in there. I'm thinking this might be a starter out of a TO20 or another Continental engine, and they tried to make it work in here. Alright, now I looked all over this starter, got some numbers but no name. I'm going to clean it up a little better, see if I can uncover something, but no name at all. Thought I'd see a Delco or something, nothing. Do have numbers there, so I can check that out. But, anyways, this starter. Now look at the gear. Okay, this gear is very, very tight. Okay, hardly moves at all and doesn't spring back very far. Turning the other way, listen. Okay, the teeth are slightly worn, and the teeth on the flywheel are not worn, but they are shiny. This was not engaging properly. Okay, so there's a problem with this starter. I'm definitely going to need a starter. That's the bad news. The good news is that my Farmall Cub hand crank fits in there. Okay, so I'm adjusting the points with my hand crank. Just turning this and watch the cam go around. I'm on an awkward angle here. Okay, so I can set the points with the hand crank perfectly, and I can also start it once I get it all hooked up. So that's the suspicious circumstances we got here with the TO30. But the engine turns over nice. That crank fits in there good. It works well. You can see it in there, but unfortunately the hood is a little bent and so it's a little stiff to be turning it. So, but it's no big deal. At least I got the hand crank. That's great. I can still start this engine without the damn starter, so I'm in no rush to get a starter. So that's where I'm at right now, and after going around and around and around about it, as I did with my farm holes, I got nothing against 12-volt conversions, but I do absolutely believe that if you're going to put a track together, you should keep it original. And I'm going to keep this original. I'm going with the 6-volt positive ground. I'm going to keep this original because I really want to do this tractor up the right way. And I don't want nothing changed. I want to try to keep it all the way it was built by Mr. Ferguson. I know the 12 volts spins it faster, starts easier, less headaches, blah blah blah. I've heard it all. Okay, I've been round and round about this over and over with guys. Okay, but I'm gonna pick up a 6-volt battery, throw it in there, and if I decide later to convert it, no loss. I have plenty of other 6-volt tractors around here to use the battery on. But anyway, any idea you guys might have? You know, I even looked at the newest starters on eBay, and they don't even look like this. They don't even look like this. They're not as fat as this. They're longer. I gotta try to get a name off of that. Gotta really clean that rust all up and see if I can find a name on it somewhere. I've yet to see one. Anyway, that's where I'm at with the Fergie right now. Not much advancement, but I'm also going to put a new coil on there. So I'm off today to get new coil, points and condenser, and we'll be back when we're ready to fire this baby up, hopefully very soon. Alright guys, appreciate all your comments and advice. Book them, Daniel.